Hello everyone, Ace here, and today I have some good news for a change. But first, allow me to provide some backstory. Now, as many of you are already well aware, a fellow YouTuber by the name of Jeremy from TheQuartering has had to recently deal with a false DMCA strike filed against him, specifically by a Twitch streamer and artist known as Brigador, who objected to the fact that one of his artworks was visible in one of Jeremy's videos for around 4 seconds, although it should be noted that that video was of course several minutes long. But regardless, Brigador apparently at the time at least felt justified in filing a DMCA strike. However, as of today, his opinion appears to have changed a little bit, as now Brigador would have to take Jeremy to court over the matter in order to keep the video still down. And in the face of almost certainly losing that case due to fair use, Brigador has of course decided to back down. Which, to be fair, is a decision that I would best describe as better late than never, but here we are. At least Brigador is now willing to admit the error of his ways here. But this case does nevertheless highlight a problem. That problem, of course, being how YouTube tends to handle false DMCA claims like this, and just how often innocent content creators can essentially be punished for things they simply did not do. Now, of course, that's not to say that Jeremy from TheQuartering is perfect. But nevertheless, when it comes to the topic of DMCA claims, the main concern is and should always be whether or not the content creator in question violated copyright. And the simple answer is that Jeremy did no such thing here. Yet the system that YouTube has created in this matter appears to be built upon the presumption that a content creator should be treated as guilty before having to prove their innocence. And make no mistake, a copyright strike on your channel is absolutely a punishment. One that, based on my personal experience, even seems to mess with your video's recommendations. So merely having it actively hurts your channel's growth. So as Jeremy points out in his video, and I agree, the main root cause of the problem here is how YouTube itself handles these DMCA claims. Something simply has to change. But having said all that, this is of course still a win for content creators. And Jeremy, whether you like him or not, does at least deserve some congratulations for what he has accomplished here. Hopefully this and the many other examples of false DMCA claims will one day convince YouTube of the value of potentially changing their outdated systems so they cannot be so easily abused by ne'er-do-wells. Unfortunately though, I am not at this time convinced that that will happen in the foreseeable future. But it is nevertheless still my opinion that the only hope we can ever have of achieving that is by pointing out the issue whenever it does come up. And if nothing else, making a habit of doing that does at least bring attention to channels that have been unjustly attacked. And I think we can all agree that channels that have to face these false DMCA strikes can never enough thank the community, including you the viewers, for providing support that they need when they desperately need it. In any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.